har me hearties, it's that time again. Shear me timbers, splice the mainsail, grab your paintbrush. It's time for that lazy pirate again. Har har! Right then, so we're here again at club and we're playing Kings of War 1995 and we are playing Pillage. And I get Simon and his filthy Twigletkin. So what you got, Simon?
Phantoms, Mutants, Crone, Terror, Butchers, Mutants, Navigator, Butchers, the Healing Mind Screech, another Terror, more Phantoms, and another Crone.
Right, and I got the Ratkin Slaves out again, so 2 Impalers, 2 Exploding Slaves, Slave Driver, Vermin, 3 Nightmares, Winged Kingy, Special Character, and Chrysler's Impaler. So, game on. So, turn 1 for the Rats, and Chrysler and character went there, Nightmare's just advanced, Winged Kingy's there, little Vermin are there, 2 lots of slaves were there, Vermin behind them, and the 2 Impalers are there, and the characters moved over there. So, over to Twilight Kin. Right, turn 1 for the Twilight Kin. So, the Phantoms moved to here, he's backed off, she put a weakness on that unit, done a wound on him. This lot advanced here, this lot moved like here. Mind Fog on the little rats, did nothing. Wind Blast from here, put 3 wounds on this Impaler and pushed it back. So, moving on to Rats, turn 2. Right, turn 2 for the Rats. So, Chrysler went in here and killed the Phantoms. He just backed up. These moved to the side. The little Rats went in here and did nothing to the big guy. The Winged Kingy went in and put 4 wounds on the Mutants. The Nightmares went in and put 4 wounds on the Butchers. These basically just stayed where they were. He stayed where he was. This Impaler backed off, and because Simon Wind blasted me back, it gave me the flank charge on the other Phantom. So he went in and ran him over, 11 wounds. So moving on to Simon's turn 2. So turn 2 for the Twilight Kin. So the Mutants went in and kills Chrysler and Impaler. The big guy killed the little rats. And the Mutant's done 6 wounds on the Winged Kingy and wavered him. The what are these again? Butchers. Butcher's done 5 wounds on the Nightmares. Over here, 2 wounds on these guys from the Wind Blast from over there. And these just move like this. So, moving on to turn 3 for the Rats. So, turn 3. Right. Special character went in against the Mutants, put them on 7 wounds, wavered them, but they do have fury, of course they do. These 2 shot at the Terror, put 6 wounds on it. The Winged King just backed off because he was wavered. These got the Butchers up to 8, wavered them, but yeah, you guessed it, they have fury. These moved here, these moved here. These came forward slightly, so we just had 12 of them. and he backed off from the woods. So moving on to turn 3 for the Twilight Kin. So, Twilight Kin, turn 3. So, the mutants countercharge here, put 5 wounds on him, and he was weakened by the caster. These took 3 wounds from the turn. The mutants charged, and the butchers countercharged the nightmares and wiped them out. Healed up some for life leech. And over here, these just readjusted. A bit of wind blast came in here, on here. These readjusted slightly, and that was it. So, on turn 4 for the rats. Right, turn 4 for the rats. So, killed off the mutants here. Got the terror up to 9 wounds. Didn't kill it. Wingy Kingy down a wound here. The little rat's actually done 4 points of damage on the butchers. Shock horror. Over here, these just stayed where they were. He moved over there. He backed off slightly, so he's out of 12 there. So moving on to turn 4 for the Twilight Kin. Right, turn 4 for the Twilight Kin. So another wound on this chap and weakened by her. I'm going to run her over now anyway. So over here, a couple of wounds on the nightmares. Over here, the Winging Kingy got killed by the mutants. These got wavered by these guys. These are back up to 5 wings after more wind blast shenanigans, and these adjusted to face off against my big mutant ratty thing. So, moving on to turn 5 for the rats. Right, turn 5 for the Ratkin. So, hit her, put a couple of wounds on her, and wavered her. The rats, nightmares turned to there. These went in again here. Got them up to 5 wounds, but nothing. These were wavered, couldn't do anything. Over here, these backed off a bit, and these turned. Over here, he moved through and pivoted to the flank of the butchers, and this one backed off slightly. So, moving into turn 5 for the Twilight Kin. So, big turn for the Kin. So, she just moves out of the way. The terror moves out of the way, and the mutants came in and killed the nightmares. These killed the little rats. Took 3 damage, and the rats blew up. She actually, after about 4 turns, actually managed to kill the other rats, wind blast. And these moved to face here, and this advanced there. So, moving on to turn 6, and possibly the final turn for the Ratkin. So, turn 6 for the rats. These charged in and put 5 wounds on the mutants, but didn't kill them. He moved over to here. Over this way. The rats moved this way with the slaver. He adjusted slightly. He moved around the butchers to face this way. So, moving into turn 6 for the Twilight Kin. Right, so turn 6 for the Twilight Kin. She tried a weakness on this guy. Found. These done 4 wounds on the nightmares. These move to claim this token. This move to claim this token. The bug claim this token. Over here, the butchers followed this one round. This one adjusted slightly. These got wavered from the wind blast there and the mind fog from the bug. So we roll for 7, and there is a 7. Right, turn 7 for the rats. So he stayed there. These finished off the mutants and just backed off. Over here, we had some fun over here though. These just turned to face. He ran over there, tried to work Bow Cab at her, but nothing. Then this rat impaler flank charged the terror. Needed 11 twice and rolled 11 twice and killed it. So now holding that token. So wow, turned on to turn 7 for the Twilight King. Right, turn 7 for the Twilight King. And Mind Fog and Weakness went on the special character. Got him up to 7. Didn't pop it. These all went round onto the tokens. As they did here. She tried to wind blast him off the token, got 5 inches back, but he was still within 3. So the game has finished with the tokens. So the Ratkin have 1, 2, and 3. While the Twilight Kin have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So a 4-3 win for a Twilight Kin. Cheers for now.